Where will the King hold court next year? The NBA Finals began tonight, and while the Boston Celtics and Los Angeles Lakers is one of the most storied rivalries in sport, another topic is now dominating the basketball conversation. Where will superstar LeBron James play next year? Will he stay close to home in Cleveland, or will his quest for a championship cause him to move on? Chris Cuomo goes one-on-one with LeBron James.
They call him King James. But right now, LeBron is a king without a crown or a home court. Despite winning his second MVP award this season, his Cavaliers failed to make it to the finals, leaving Cleveland fans disappointed and also terrified they will lose their star, who's now a free agent.
If the big man upstairs said, "You only get one, I'll make you the best player that ever was," you'll get that designation. Or championship. Can't have both. Which would you take?
Championship.
Not even thinking?
Not even thinking.
Means more to you.
Absolutely.
That desire for a championship has fans wondering if LeBron may be looking to leave Cleveland.
People study your statements as if they were code.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you sending out code? Is there code in there, or are you just saying what you're saying?
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
I was reading up. I had to research LeBron. And you'd said, "I don't want to leave this city unless I win a championship." And people were looking at it like it was a Bible verse.
No,
and
absolutely.
Like, now when he says,
right,
until,
right,
does he mean? But to you, it's just where your mind is. You're playing, you want to win.
No, absolutely. And this is a great city. These fans are unbelievable. They've seen me grow from a young man at age 18 to a grown man now at 25 too. So, you know, they're giving me a lot.
When you go to different cities, because there's so much intrigue about where you're going to go, do you feel in those cities, like, do the fans say things to you?
I feel very humbled and very blessed that I can go into someone else's building and they cheer for me and they cheer for our team. That is the utmost respect I can get from an opposing fan, that I go out and try to pretty much take their lives away from them when I'm going out and playing against their team.
Those teams are now in hot pursuit, and there's no shortage of theories on where LeBron might land. One of the most persistent rumors has him moving to the Big Apple.
Stay there for a second, would you?
Okay. I'm right here.
Just stay right there.
I won't move.
Yeah. Now, we're talking about color combinations. You're a good-looking guy.
Oh,
People have told you that. Your mama tells you that.
Right.
I mean, you know, I tell you that. I want you to take a look at this. Just take a look at this.
Let me see that.
Take a look at that.
It's a really nice blue hat.
So what does that mean to you? Forget about the fact that the Knicks are the most storied, you know, franchise in sports history.
What this
New
means
York
to
City
me is greatness. This is greatness, and I think we all know.
I'm not trying to influence you, LeBron. I want you to know that.
Of course,
I'm a journalist.
Me and you are. Me and you are here. Me and you are here.
I mean, I don't really even
great
care.
Franchise.
You know.
Unbelievable franchise. Great history. I mean, not only from the basketball's perspective, but just from the Madison Square Garden itself. You know, all the artists that have come through there, everything. So
I just want you to think about it. You know what? I want you to keep that. You give that to your son. Because that's for his, although, you know, with your genes, he's probably already too big to wear that hat. You give that to the 2-year-old, he'll probably be all right.
I got you.
But I want you to think that because, you know, it's a big decision, you know, and I don't want to see you go the wrong way. That's all I'm saying.
Of course, I'm not the only fan who'd like to see LeBron James sporting their team's colors. A Chicago economist recently estimated that the LeBron effect could bring the city $2.7 billion in revenue if he becomes a Chicago Bull. President Obama even made a pitch for his hometown team in this interview on TNT with Marv Albert.
Hey, you know, you can see LeBron fitting in pretty well.
But Cleveland fans might be the most vocal. Even putting together a sing-along begging LeBron to stay.
No bigger heart is gonna love you half as much as we do.
Raised in neighboring Akron, he's literally a giant in his hometown, bringing prestige and revenue to the Rust Belt.
What's up, baby?
Helping him make his million-dollar decision will be a tight circle of close friends who handle the multi-million-dollar business of being LeBron.
Everybody brings in these experts from all these big places, and that's the way it has to be done. That's the way it has to be done. You said no.
Nah, I come from a good culture of basketball and a good culture of family. So I kind of brought that same instillment, that same blueprint to this, to the professional level. That type of camaraderie can happen on the court, off the court, in the boardroom, anywhere, you know. I mean, it helps a lot.
And they take LeBron Inc. very seriously, carefully cultivating a global brand, signing endorsement deals with heavyweights like McDonald's, Vitamin Water, and of course, Nike. And it's business, not just basketball, that's opened new worlds to him.
So you're very big in China. Word on the street is that you've been trying to learn some phrases to be more accessible.
Yeah, like ni hao.
Ni hao, was that hello?
Yeah, ni hao.
And when he needs business advice, he goes straight to the top, his buddy Warren Buffett.
Yeah, that's
what's the link there?
Uncle Warren, I call him. You know, we've been knowing each other for probably about 3 years now and counting.
The Oracle of Omaha.
Of Omaha. We've actually walked the streets of Omaha together, like, and there's honk. There's like, hey, it's Warren. What about?
And the big dude.
And the big guy.
Of course, he could potentially build his business and his brand by moving on now. But LeBron says no matter the city, he's got nowhere to go but up.
Can you get better?
Absolutely.
How much?
I got a lot of room for improvement.
A lot of room for improvement?
A lot of room.
What do you see yourself doing that you can't do now?
Well, I don't see it as something that I can't do right now. You know, as the years go on and some of the athleticism goes away and the leaping ability that I have today, that's when you have to be a little bit more smart.
Do you believe that anything about you physically has peaked yet?
No, I don't think so.
And from the looks of it, he may just be right.
Look at that. That's how good he is.
That's how good I am.
He can suspend the ball in the air.
Exactly. It don't move until I tell it to move. It'll stay up there all day till I tell it to move.
I'm Chris Cuomo for Nightline in Cleveland.
All eyes on the King, and our thanks to Chris Cuomo.